very easiest answer, right? The first one or the first woman to receive Bharat Ratna award, India's highest civilian award, right? So to receive to receive Bharat Ratna award, the first lady is again the known name Indira Priyadarshini Gandhi. So Indira Gandhi was the first woman who received the India's Bharat Ratna, right? Or to be India's first woman to receive a Bharat Ratna. Then if you consider next one herein, since I have talked much about this earlier, I will not talk further about the same title. So next one is to receive Jnanpith award. Again, one of the prestigious awards. The name is Ashapurna Devi. Ashapurna Devi. Now, if you consider who was she? So basically, she was a Bengali novelist and poet. Novelist and poet from Bengal. She had also won or conferred Sahitya Akademi Fellowship. Sahitya Akademi Fellowship in 1994. Now, about this Jnanpith Award, here I will not tell you in detail about this particular thing, but just as an introduction, because we will be covering all these awards in another session or in another meeting. So here I will just tell you, as far as India's literary award is being presented, right? That means for literature, awards for literature. So among those awards, the Jnanpith is the most prestigious, and it is always being conferred to the outstanding contribution towards the Indian literature. And this can be given to the persons even posthumously as well, right? So for literature, and as you know, as I said, she was novelist and poet, right? So Ashapurna Devi was the first woman to receive the Jnanpith Award. Then next we can consider that is to receive Ashok Chakra, highest or what I can say, the most for the most bravery in the civilians or in the field of civilians, right? Or apart from the battlefield. If you have that particular bravery, then this award is being conferred. So to receive Ashok Chakra, so first woman is, very recently there is one movie on this, Neeraja Bhanot. The movie Neeraja is based on, I think in 2016 that was released. So Neeraja Bhanot was the first woman to receive the Ashok Chakra. Now, if you consider, she was an Indian model, and the purser for the airline, right? And the purser for the airline. So what is the meaning of this one, right? Person. So you can consider that means a person on a ship which is responsible for handling the money on the board, right? So that particular terminology is used for that task or that kind of work. Now, what had been happened in this case? most of the things you must have. If you have gone through that particular movie, then you know already the story. But I will tell you one thing, or within a couple of sentences. So there was a plane hijack, right? So plane hijack. Which one was that one? So Pan AM flight 73 by the terrorist. Where? In Karachi. In Karachi, right? So, and in that case, the Neeraja Bhanot was the purser, right? In that particular case, on 5th of September 1986, she died, right, in this hijack only. And posthumously, she had conferred this Ashok Chakra, or award of Ashok Chakra. And one more thing, she was the youngest recipient of Ashok Chakra, right? So again, as I said, so during peace time, the highest military decoration of valor, courage is the Ashok Chakra, and which is always being conferred to the people who had action or a self-sacrifice away from the battlefield. There is only difference between Paramvir Chakra and Ashok Chakra, right? That is, Paramvir Chakra is being awarded for the same kind of action on the battlefield, and if it is not a battlefield, then Ashok Chakra will be awarded. So India's first woman to receive the Ashok Chakra is Neeraja Bhanot. Now, if we consider the next one, India's first foreign minister, India's first woman foreign minister, and this is very recent. Most of you must have seen her, and the name is Sushma Swaraj. If some of you have read that Indira Gandhi was also the foreign minister, yes, it is true. But she had additional charge of the foreign ministry when she was the prime minister. I think 2 times she had handled that department. So Department of the Foreign Ministry had been handled by Indira Gandhi. But full time, therefore, India's first woman foreign minister is Sushma Swaraj, and which had been happened in 2014, very recent, right? Sushma Swaraj. So I will since it is very recent, there is no need to talk about the things which you can very easily keep in mind. The next one, any of the lady, or the first woman who had won the medal, so Olympic medal winner. Olympic medal winner. And the name is Karnam Malleshwari. Sorry, Karnam Malleshwari. Malleshwari. So what kind of medal she had won? That was bronze medal. Bronze medal. For what? For weightlifting. Weightlifting. So she was a weightlifter. I think she had done it in the 240 kgs. Weightlifting of 240 kgs. Which Olympic it was? So it was Olympics 2000. Where it was? So it was in Australia. It was in Australia. That is in the Sydney, right? So India's first woman to win the medal in the Olympic, that is Karnam Malleshwari. She had won bronze medal in 240 kg weightlifting in the Olympics of 2000 conducted at the Sydney in Australia. Right. She was also Rajiv Gandhi Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna, most prestigious award in 1999. And also in the same year, she had been also conferred with the Padma Shri in 1999. So in this way, India's first woman to win the medal in the Olympics, and that is, as I said, Karnam Malleshwari. Right. So then next, which we can consider. Okay. If I think I guess 25th one. Now, if I consider the India's first, since it is on new page, I will be writing first woman ruler, right? And the name is, most of you must have learned in the history, or sometime you must have heard the name Razia Sultan. Razia Sultan. So where she had ruled, so I think it was Delhi's throne, right? So India's first woman ruler is Razia Sultan. Then 26th, which we can consider here in, if we look, the India's first woman president, in fact it was the first one, but I have kept it back and still I will be keeping it back. India's first woman president of Indian National Congress. See, yesterday we have seen one name, Sarojini Naidu. She had been also the president of this Indian National Congress, and I think it was 1925. Now, if we consider this one, so the name is here the Annie Besant. Annie Besant, and I think in 1970 she had been the president of the Indian National Congress, the Congress which fought for the freedom of India. So that was the Annie Besant, if we consider. Fine. Then I think in some of the books also we must have learned this particular, and then the next lady who is coming. So chapter might be there in your one of the school books. So India's first woman to swim across English Channel. Right. English Khadi par karnani. So name is Aarti Saha. Later on Gupta. Right. So you can consider here in also Gupta. Right. Aarti Saha Gupta was the first to swim across the English Channel. Right. So that is Aarti Saha. Next we can consider, now see, these are the very straightforward, so there is no need to talk much about these particular names. So only thing is that in this case, now see how you can keep in mind all these names. So the trick here is that you have to only know, or you have to memorize, most of the times mug up these questions. Right. So I'm always at that side that if you once understand the question, then definitely you always come up with the answer. But most of the times, unfortunately, we could not get the meaning of question, and because of that, we will never, or we are not able to write the right answer. So always pay much more attention on these particular questions or these particular tasks or the fields. And automatically, I'm sure, automatically most of these names will be coming up. And you always having the options, right? So you have to select the correct one. But for that, you have to always know these things. Fine. So next one, as I said, so first Indian woman, right? Indian woman to get the Nobel Prize. Yes, India's first woman Nobel laureate, and the
Hello,
name
sir.
is
Hello, sir.
Mother Teresa. हाँ, होईल का?
Sir, 4 minutes we have remaining last.
हो. Mother Teresa. परत रिकनेक्ट करा वाटल्यास.
Yes, sir.
Right. So, the first Indian woman to get the Nobel Prize, that is the Mother Teresa, long back in 1979, and for the fees, right? So this is the case. Then next I can consider here the first woman to climb the Mount Everest. Mount Everest, and the name is Bachendri Pal. Bachendri Pal, right? So Bachendri Pal had climbed the Everest, and that was the India's first woman to climb the Mount Everest. That is Bachendri Pal. Again, if you consider this is single time, if we consider the same thing to climb twice, to climb the Mount Everest twice. No, she had been first one. But who is there who had the who had climbed the same for 2 times, and the name is Santosh Yadav. Santosh Yadav. Don't think in a typical Maharashtrian way. So still the name is like a gentleman, but it is the woman, right? Santosh Yadav. Fine. Then if we now go towards the one of the beautiful actress, right? So who had been the Miss Universe. So first woman to the Miss Universe. Fine. Miss Universe, and the name is Sushmita Sen. So Sushmita Sen had been the Miss Universe, or India's first woman to be the Miss Universe, if we consider. Now again, very known player, right, which we can consider. So India's first woman to win WTA title in the badminton, right? We can consider, tennis. So there is the Sania Mirza, right? WTA title. So this is about the first woman in India who had been to the positions, right, or rather different fields which we can consider. Now see, this list can be continued, right? It might be okay, it might be grown up, right? Okay, one more thing which we can consider here. So as I said, the here in, suppose if I consider now, I think that I had kept purposefully at